Well, happy 10 years to Stikbot. Yeah, I don't feel like doing a lot. I've done so much already. I've done the Stickfist movie last month, and then I had to make 2 animations 2 days ago for Esmeralda's birthday and Emilio. A lot, and then I made the Stick Platypus. That's so much. So I'm not animating anything, so I'm just going to be talking about stuff about the Stikbots and me and all that. I would have loved to animate, but then I woke up at 12 o'clock and I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. So this is my version of the Stikbots, how they came into my life. So I was about 11 years old when I first knew about Stikbots. I remember they were everywhere at my local Walmart. They had like a special stand and everything. It was so cool. I remember looking at Walmart. I always wanted one, but when you live with a strict parent, she's like, no. But anyways, at the end, I threw it in the cart. And I had this one particular Stikbot for a long time. The translucent blue Stikbot. That was my very first Stikbot. I loved it because it was blue. Then later on I got a 2-pack of a white and orange Stikbot with the green tripod. I had those 3 Stikbots, playing with them every day, and then the orange and white ones, their faces faded and the blue one never faded. Yeah, I took care of that one for sure. Yeah, forgot to mention during Stikbot Party's time, I accidentally broke my green tripod, so yeah. I still have it, it's just broken. But in 2017, so 2 years later, I created a stop motion animation. Then after that, like in the summer of it, that was it. Then in a year and 2 months later, I created the very first video of Stikbot Party, Buried Treasure. Yeah, I was kind of didn't know what to do in a situation of how and what, who, what, when, where, how to create a channel and all that stuff. But at the end, yeah, it's basically like a Mario Party. And this is what happens when you're shy, have quite a bit of anxiousness and all that, so yeah. So I was doing that for about 2-ish years. Then in 2020, I finally made a regular Stikbot motion animation that included voice lines and all that, finally. And then from there, it has been continuing ever since. But I would do the occasional of minigames, and I have my original minigame ideas. Yeah, actually, those original minigames of mine I made before I created Stikbot Party and was into Stikbots. So yeah. And then the most important history of Stikbot Party, the Stick Penguin, aka all of the stick customs of Stikbot Pets ideas. So back in 2020, the last Stikbots I got were Esmeralda and Carlita, the Stikpets. Then after that, I was like, I want more Stikpets. And then, boom, I made the Stickfish. And we all know who originally created that. I don't have to explain that. Then from there, I got the Stick Panda, Gorilla, Monkey, and a dinosaur. A red one that had like flaps its wings. I don't know what's it called. And that's when I had an idea. I'm like, I want these 3, besides the dinosaur, to be their own type of Stikbot Party. But from there, I scrapped the idea. Then I created Aqua, the blue Stickfish, aka the one in the Stickfish movie. And that's how the Stickfish movie was created back in 2021. Yeah, I still need to finish it, but don't worry about it. It should be done by the end of this month. The full movie. Then in September that year, Stikbot all of a sudden decides to make a new stick pet, the Stick Bee. So I made the Stick Bee right after that. Then it wasn't until 2 more years later, in March 3rd of 2023, I made the Stick Penguin. From there, I made so many stick pets, I'm already losing count slowly. Yep, I got a whole history of Stikbots. So the family stick pets I personally made, with like my designs and everything, are gonna hang out with me. Stick penguin, baby stick penguin, stick owl, stick dolphin, stick squid, stick octopus, stick orca, stick bird, stick duck, baby stick manta ray, baby stick dolphin, baby stick orca, stick turtle, stick swan, oh my gosh, stick goose, stick peacock, stick toucan, stick corgi, stick shark, and stick platypus. So in total, I have made 20 stick pets. And in 4 more, in 4 months, will be 24. So I have almost made 2 years worth of stick pets in each month. That's crazy. So combining the year of 2022 and 2024, I have made 12 of them. And then this year, I'll be making a whole 12 set. So that's 2 years each month. Crazy. Yeah, I guess I am crazy. But yeah, oh yeah, I never said how I fell in love with the stick pets. Right? No, just the Stikbots in general. Huh, okay. So y'all remember the original Stikbot Pets trailer where they show the dog, cat, bulldog, and monkey? Oh my gosh, I love that trailer so much. I fell in love with that video so much. I remember the lines just about every minute of it, every second of it. Oh my gosh, I was crazy about those pets. Check out this cat. What's it doing? Each cat comes with a razor-sharp claw, a luscious fur coat, and an aura of mystery. Yeah, that's my favorite part of that scene. Yeah, I just never order them online because one, I was too young to. I was like 13 years old at that point. Let me see. Nope, a year later. Dang. So Stikbots came out, then a year later the Stikpets came out. That's crazy. Because for me, it wasn't until 2 years later I got a Stikpet, which being Max, the very first Stikbot. And then from there, I got the Stick Dog, Stick Cat, Stick Bulldog, Stick Monkey. From there, I got those 4. Then Stick Rabbit, Stick Chicken, Stick Horse, Stick Panda, Stick Gorilla, Stick Cow, Stick Elephant, Stick Lion, Stick Hippo, Stick Rhino, Stick Reindeer, and Stick Polar Bear. So basically, the order they flow in this picture, which is, I'm pretty sure that's how they released, just about in this order. That's how I picture it. But yeah, 10 years is crazy. I cannot believe it's been 10 years. I'm getting old, and I don't like that. Y'all can do the math. I'm not saying how old I am. Yeah, there were certain Stikpets I didn't like. Then at the end, I just liked them regardless. For a while, I didn't like the Stick Bulldog for a little bit. Then the Stick Monkey I didn't like. And then from there, the Stick Fish. Yeah, I didn't like the Stick Fish for quite some time. And it wasn't until I made it, I'm like, I love it. But all Stikpets are unique in their own ways, regardless if they're copying a mold or not. I remember making a Stick Deer. I wanted to be a reindeer at that one point. And then I'm like, nah, that'll be copying it. And then look at Zing doing it regardless. And I really had so much fun making Stikpets. Even though they're a challenge, I still like making them. It's too bad that I don't have much time to make a lot of Stikpets because I would make a lot if I would be able to. Because like adulting, yay, fun. Alright, I should leave. Alright, happy 10 years Stikbot. Love you guys. Keep on doing it. Hopefully you make more Stikpets. Make Stick Corgi, Stick Penguin, all those good ones I've been making. And Stick Bird, Stick Goat, all of it. Let's see what the future holds. Hopefully some of these pets will be coming. Just yeah, bye.